everyone, I'm Stephanie. I'm the On Point Stitcher. Welcome back to my channel for Flosstube number 16. Welcome back to those of you returning. It's good to see you and I'm really glad you're here. And so let's go ahead and let's talk about some cross stitch stuff. So yeah, I wanted to do a update for you last weekend, but I was not feeling well last weekend and all last week, and so I just didn't feel up for I didn't want to do a video and pretend that I was feeling okay when I wasn't feeling okay. So I was like, it's just gonna have to wait. That's okay. So in the month of January, I did get quite a bit of stitching in. I got 14,426 stitches in, and I don't usually get that much in, so hooray, that was amazing. And 24 hours of cross stitch really helped me along with that one. So I think I want to talk about that one first. I think that would be fun. Okay, so for the 24 hours of cross stitch, I was like, what do I want to work on? Because there's so many things that I can do. And so I was thinking, well, I definitely want to get a page finish, and I could get a page finish pretty quickly. And then what do I want to do from there? And I was like, well, I could definitely get like half a page done on Walk as One, or I could pick up something else that was calling to me. So of course, I decided to do both of those. So I finished up a page on Walk as One. It didn't take me long to do that because it was only 161 stitches. So I got those stitches in and got to a page finish on that. And then I put that one down, and I decided that after seeing an update from Alicia, Adventures in Stitching, I decided that I really wanted to pull out my bookshelf again. So I pulled that out, and you guys know the story. This is my adopted piece from Alicia. She did a beautiful start on this, and then she decided to switch fabrics, and I said, what are you gonna do with it? And she gave it to me. So I am working this one on 28 count, 1/1 full cross, and using DMC, and I'm really enjoying that. So I got, so this was the like I said, the 24 hours of cross stitch challenge, and on this piece I did 15 hours. If you don't know how that works and you're going 15 hours, what? I can't stay up that long. Okay, I'm definitely on team sleep. So it starts on a Friday, and I don't always get to participate because a lot of times it is a weekend that I have something going on. So it starts on a Friday and goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And anytime during that time, the idea is try to get 24 hours of cross stitch into any of your pieces. You can work on all your pieces, one piece, however you want to do it. Just as many hours as you can, go for it. So I decided to work on this one. And this one I got 15 hours in, and it did take me an hour on the other piece. So all in all, I got to 16 hours on the 24 hours of cross stitch challenge, and that is the best I have ever done. And on this piece, the Grand Library, I got 3,517 stitches in over that weekend. So hooray, that's absolutely amazing. So yeah, very excited for that. And so I'm working in this tree, and the next section is where this blue mark is. So this is a page finish, and that is where this section kind of ends, where there's another book and then another section starts. So what I'm doing is I am working on this section, and I'm going to come down and then finish up the bottom of the bookshelf. And so all of this will be done, and then I'll move on to that next section. And that seems to kind of keep me focused a little bit by just focusing on a section, because it's really cool for me to work in a section. I do just enjoy doing a lot of cross country, but I don't go too far. So yeah. And I'm really loving the Easy Grid fabric. It's awesome. So I don't know if I will, like, on my next like projects, some of them I already have like fabric for them, like eventually when I get to them and things, but I don't know if I want to do without like the Easy Grid. This is like so convenient, so I'm really enjoying that. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and talk about Walk as One since I already started to. So this is Walk as One. This is the stocking version by the artist is Jody Bergsma, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and she does have some new artwork out that Heaven and Earth has charted this last month. So if you really like Jody Bergsma things and her artwork, check out Heaven and Earth Designs. They're having a sale right now as well. So yeah, go see that. So I'm going to kind of cover up a section so I can show you. I think it was like there. Okay, so right there, somewhere about right in there, was the page. So that's a page there, and there's so at the very bottom of that page, you will see there's the top of the raccoon head, and then I think that is an Arctic fox. So that is the page that I said that I wanted to finish on the 24 hours of cross stitch, and I was like, now what do I do with myself, because I really want to work on my grand library. And because my thought was, well, I could go on to the next page and probably get like half the page done, and that would be absolutely amazing. And I keep on like thinking maybe I should have done that, but I love working on the grand library. It's so colorful, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. A lot of confetti, but that's okay. So I finished that page. Now are you ready for the next section I did? Ta-da! So I am now working on the wolf, and today I am going to finish this section of his face. And this actually, so right here is actually the page. And so I was like, I can't do that to his face. So I came back up and I started filling in to get to all of his face. And one of the reasons that I was doing that is because the eyes are not that far apart, and they have some of the same colors, and I was like, I don't want to start for one stitch and then have one more stitch over here on another page when I could have just carried. So that's actually like the biggest reason that I had decided to go ahead and just do the face itself, is that I would be able to get more accomplished in a path that I was happy with. So yeah, I'm going to finish this section of his face tonight, and then this, so that is all that is left on this page, and I think that's completely doable. So I should have another page finished by the time I see you next, and then the next page will be, I think it is right here. I think that's the next page. So I will be started on the next page. I probably won't get to another page finish. I'll absolutely have that page finished, but this one I probably won't have finished by the next time I see you, but I'll have a good amount done. So there is Walk as One, and this one is looking amazing. I don't have percentages for you. I will have percentages in my next video. I'm gonna try to do some better like monthly updates where I just finish, like instead of just like, where am I right now? I'm going to be scheduling my videos so I know when I will be like doing my next video. So I'm going to be trying to do monthly updates as far as like, this is how much I did on this month. And so I'm kind of starting to do that now, but you're seeing a little bit of a spillover from February as well. But that's okay. We'll catch you up and get you in all the right places next time. But I will at least try to make sure that you have your, this is where you saw it last time. I will try to have those in there because I love those. I really, really love those. It's one of the reasons why I really like to work monogamously, because then I'm not losing pictures of where I was last time. So I don't know, makes it a little bit easier. Next up is Miss Marigold, my Autumn Dragon by Sheena Pike. This is for the Sheena Pike Sal. You guys have heard me talk about that a lot, and you know the drill. It is open. So if you're doing a Sheena Pike, and she has some beautiful ones that have come out lately, I absolutely love them. Join us. It is so much fun to see all the things that she does and all the things that you guys are stitching on. So here is Miss Marigold, and she got 4 days of stitching in February and got, out of those days, 1,067 stitches in February. So I did finish up all of the confetti in this section. So from here on out, all of this is complete. There's no more over here. So now what I'm doing is I'm working kind of top to bottom, which is my preferred method, is to do like top to bottom, and my stitches just lay better that way. But there's a lot of confetti down here underneath of this scale, and so what I will do is I will come up here and I'll work in a color, like you can see, like this is all like one color. So I'll come up here and I will pick a color that I can just zoom through for like an entire length of thread or something like that, and then I will come back down to like a 10 by 10, and I will finish all the confetti and ninja stitches in a 10 by 10, and then I'll come back up here and take a breath of fresh air and just zoom through another length or two in one color, or if I'm tired I'll just continue on with the one color and come back to that later. So that's where Miss Marigold is, and I'm super happy with that. So the rest of the month I will probably stay pretty tight to my stocking. I'm hoping to get to like half a page on that one by the time I see you next time. And then of course, you know, Sheena Pike, I like to try to do those ones on Tuesdays. They're a good day that I can get quite a bit of stitching in on something else, and so I do try to do that on Tuesdays. So that's about it, and I don't have anything else planned really for the month of February. It's my birthday month. Yay, happy birthday to me. But I haven't planned a new start for my birthday. I will probably try to have like a new start in a couple of years when I hit the big 40. So yeah, no new birthday starts this year, although I might get a pattern or something. I did get a present from my mom. She sent me a tablet holder, which is awesome for stitching. I cannot believe I didn't have one before. But she gave me, well, it's funny. She was like, what do you want for your birthday? And I was like, you don't have to get me anything. because I'm not that kind of person. Like, birthdays, I think are like, and this is just me personally, but I don't put a whole lot of emphasis on my birthday because it's usually the same week as Valentine's Day. And so I've always kind of felt a little bit guilty that um, Valentine's Day and my birthday are on the same month. And so I don't put a whole lot of emphasis on either one, you know. I just instead I just enjoy the time. Um so yeah, I just anyway, that all to be said. I was like, wait, I was going somewhere with this. My mom reached out to me. She was like, what do you want for your birthday? Do you want a gift card or, you know, something like that? And I said, you know, you don't have to get me anything, but I would really like a stand for my tablet because it would be a whole lot easier if I could have my cross stitch in one place and then have my tablet where I could just like glance up and look. And so she was like, okay, well, let me know what you want. And I hadn't thought about it before. And so I was like, okay, we'll have to look and see what I like. Well, I actually decided that I really liked a floor stand. I liked the idea of a floor stand because like I had at first thought about doing a clip on and doing like gooseneck, and I have a gooseneck for like a smaller clip-on for gooseneck, and I have trouble using that one, getting it in the right place and things like that. And so I instead asked her for a different type of floor stand for that, and so it's been really nice. But yeah, no, not really any huge plans or anything for my birthday or Valentine's Day. For Valentine's Day, we always just do a dinner for all of us at home. So we do have our two daughters really love that Valentine's Day has become a family tradition of cooking dinner together and making the table pink and cute and hearts and all the things, very Valentine's Day, and just do it as a family. So yeah, that's what my February looks like. Stitching wise, like I said, just those two. And I guess if anything else like shouts at me, I will probably pick it up. I've really been enjoying seeing the amount of progress that I am getting done on my stocking, but the days that I am like, you know what, I really want to work on something else, like the 24 hours of cross stitch or whatever, it's like, I'll just work on that. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I will see you as close to March 1st as I can with a February update, and it is really getting dark now, so I'll see you next time. Make it a beautiful world, one stitch at a time, and enjoy your wonderful day. Bye, guys.